All right, good afternoon, folks. We're back again, and well, time for some more loot boxes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I'm gonna have to rain down a godly firestorm on you.
And thank you for viewing this video. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking the icon above, and then of course hitting the bell icon to get notifications when the next video drops. So here we go. All right, now let's get this obligatory thing out the way. We're going to thank Wargaming for the boxes. We appreciate them giving us the boxes and everything else of that, so we can show up to you guys. This is going to be different than most of my loot boxes things and everything else that I'm only going to be showing you in this video the ones that have the greatest value. The reason for that is because you have to open them one at a time. So if I get a tank, I'll show you that, what order it is and everything else of that, again, to make life easier. And any component things will show that, and any of the characters will show that. Again, 300 boxes, opening them one at a time will take a significant period of time, and we're going to shorten it. So we're going to just do those three things. Tanks. Tanks. We're going to make sure we show anything that has involving special characters, meaning that Sulu, one of the commanders. We're going to do that. And again, the pay to win stuff, which is basically the components. And if there's any of the big personal mission ones, meaning that the ones that give you give you a lot of XP for a commander, we'll do those as well. So let's get started. And again, that's all you'll be seeing. Okay, well, we have our first tank, and that would be the, I can't even say the name of it, but it's the KPZ. This is one of the tanks, few tanks I didn't have and everything else of that, so yeah. All right, and we have Hikaru Sulu, the name I actually had mentioned. So that's the first command. And components. Components you've seen and everything else of that only went up to 100. You have 100, no, 50, 100, and 500, remember correctly. Component one. Again, another component one, another component one. Again, more of the component ones. Again, this is what they said they were going to be selling, but here we go. Okay. Dr. McCoy. Again, why is Dr. McCoy not in the primary things for that? Because the primary people are Spock, Kirk, and McCoy. Those are the three. And then everybody else, and don't get me wrong, I'm a person of color, so that I love Uhura, but she's still part of the Enterprise bridge crew. But yeah, McCoy should have been there. Another component. Okay, another tank that I don't have. So, the Companzer, I didn't have the Companzer. Okay, so another tank I didn't have. Okay, we have training manual. This is the big one. That's the reason why we're covering the big training manual. That's the one I was thinking of. Oh, that one popped up really late. Oh, there we go, another one. And another one. All right, so we should have all of the commanders. Another personal training manual, and we'll at the end we'll calculate all this stuff up. And another one. I'm getting a lot of personal training manuals. All right, and here's a guaranteed one coming up. the lands in sea, again, another one I didn't have. So again, I have not gotten any of the brand new tanks as of yet. I'm showing this one because this is the camo for the tank. So this is going to be an exception. It's the only camo I'm actually going to show. Another component. Oh, and the training manual. Excuse me. Both. And another one. All right. And another one. Other components. Another set of components. Ooh, another set of components. Again, they War Gaming said they were going to sell those, so is it worth it for you? That's the question. We'll know at the end. Well, I'll tell you at the end. Oh, another 100 components. Another 100 components. Another 100 components. So right now we're getting a lot of components. And another tank that I did not have, and that's the 56 TP. Again, a lot of tanks I didn't have. You probably Warp, you're a CC, you should have all these tanks. No, I don't have all. I didn't have all. More 50 more components. 50 more components. Oh, ooh, 500 components. Woohoo! Nice. All right, we have our first of the new tanks. This is the Nemesis. Once I play it and everything else of that, and give you more information on it, I'll give it to you in the next coming days before this event is over, of course. Oh, and I've also got another turbo. Oop, there we go. More training manuals, personal training manuals. More components. More components. Another one. 50 more components. Oh, and it popped up late. That was 50 components. 50 more components. More components. 100. And the AAT-60. Again, that should be the last tank that I needed to get. And I got compensation for this 56 TP. Okay, nice. And I got compensation for the Nemesis. Okay, 50 more components. Turbo. Fire control system, 50 more components, more person training manuals. Okay, now that we're down to our last 10 and everything else, then we're going to count on this and see where we get the last 10 again. We have 12 available, but we have 10 more before it's going to be a guarantee for this. So basically, this will be the last one that we're going to talk through these one here. Now, the boxes so far, I have to say I have been pretty lucky this time here with boxes. Usually I am not this lucky. But I was pretty lucky with the amount of stuff that I got. I will calculate it in the end for you so you can see how much has changed, meaning how much premium time has changed. I'll count up how many personal reserves and how many, personal reserves, personal training manuals that I've gotten. Because again, that's important. How many components I've gotten, and also how many of the either fire control system, turbos, the experimental equipment I've gotten as well. So you'll know the value of the boxes and if it's worth it. Now, to me, the value is suspect compared to Christmas boxes. If I'm comparing it to the Christmas boxes, there's no competition. The Christmas boxes win hands down. But comparing this to any other event, why? Because there's something inside it that shouldn't really be in here, but they decided they're going to put it inside of here. Okay, that's only worth 6,000. Okay, so yeah, that's what I feel. One more box left, and you'll see. I'm going to put where my face is the totals. So you'll see the totals in this section right here, and you'll be able to understand if this was good, if this was bad, everything else like that. Again, my name is Warp103. We're going to say warp out, have fun. We're going to catch you guys on the next one.